tigregoods made this Cyberpunk roller coaster stage. Okay, so
Round one. Fight.
this animation, I like when I originally reviewed the stage, I didn't think it could be salvaged well, but I did my best to try anyway. So I took out a lot of frames that just made it worse. Okay, first off, it wasn't very steady before; it was bumping up and down a lot. I used this like horizon line here as my like view my center, so I made sure that horizon line lined up and on these frames as much as I could. There was a black line at the top. It wasn't actually a void line. There's like literally just black lines on top of the art sometimes. So I moved the animation up like a pixel or two to hide that. Okay, this holographic figure here, this blue guy, like before there were frames where he would just jump to the other direction, like he would just be facing left all of a sudden, and it was kind of jarring. So I realigned it so like all the frames where he's like just turning to the left all of a sudden were like taken out, so he's now like steadily turned to the right most of the time. I had to take out a bunch of frames at the intro because tigregoods had the like some of the animation was like looping and then jerking back, like the little rotating head here. It would just like turn to the right, turn to the right, turn to the right, and it would like snap back instead of revolving like it's clearly supposed to. Because he had like frames 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just repeated over and over at the beginning before like you started going to the distance. I also had to take out a lot of frames at the beginning because the gears here on the left were like clearly rotating in the opposite direction and not consistent with how they're rotating in the rest of the animation, so I took all those frames out. So yeah, so it should run more steady now instead of like jerking up and down. It's also jerking like left and right, like ever so slightly. I tried to correct that too. So yeah, stay steady horizon for the most part, and doesn't jerk around left and right for the most part. Like, I tried to make it seamless, like, as much as I could. There's gonna be some things that I just can't do anything about, like this fire escape here, like you can see it. It's like clearly just disappears after a frame because like, as much as he got like a similar track of road, like you can't get it absolutely perfect, but yeah, like that's gonna change, and also this like egg-looking thing in the back, if you pay attention to it, it's clearly, moving. But this should be a much nicer looking, more seamless version for you.